Oh.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports.
Yes, sir.
This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on the San Antonio Spurs. You look at the Spurs.
They're excited to be in this position. This is what they envisioned in the offseason. They know they'd be good. That said, this series could be a challenge for them.
Here's Yakatonis. You look at San Antonio. They come in with home court advantage, but I don't think many people expect them to skate right through.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if this series isn't hard fought. Right away, they're going to have to get into the capable prisoner's mindset that you need in the playoffs. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Leonard for three. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Sacramento. Here's Yakatonis. Pass to Kemp. Connects on the 17-footer.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Leonard. Driving to the basket. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
In total control.
Come on, 2K, use my bots.
Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Yakatonis, this shot is good.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Back to Leonard. Sacramento needs to get off the shot. Here's Drummond. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
Miller outside.
Oh, that's
launches
all.
it.
That's
Sacramento grabs the miss. The shot. Kemp with a rebound. Spurs lead by 4. Pass to Miller. Fires for 3. The shot that time not on target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Drummond. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Leonard looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense. Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Now here's Leonard. To the inside. Stolen. Miller with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Here's Kemp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Leonard outside. To snap the cold streak. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. On defense, the Kings. They trail by 6. Pass to Yakatonis. Drummond grabs the miss.
Good work on the defensive end by Drummond, using his size to bother the shooter.
Clock at 6. Leonard outside. It's deflected. Fast break. Here we go. And out of bounds. The Kings will take it. Kings trail by 6. Drummond inside. Pass to Okongwu. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
Well, remember, Okongwu can drain these kind of jumpers, especially off the catch.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Yakachonis. Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Miller's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
On the baseline. Murray, no good. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Bowen. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to Bird. Outside Murray. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. And it's Bird missing. Stolen by Jones. Launches a 3. Bird, that's good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. They're taking on DeJounte Murray, the long, skilled guard, and coach telling me pregame, when he's locked in defensively, Murray is a problem. He can create havoc on the perimeter. Plus, I like how over the years he's built on his offensive game. DeJounte is such a solid player. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Driving in. Deflected. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Bird out to the right wing. Here's Ware. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the board.
He buries it from 3.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
That's to Bird. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Bird's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
And here's Ware. From deep. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Yakachonis. Pass to Bowen. Over Jones. Bowen can't hit.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Stolen by Miller. Beyond the arc. Bowen can't hit. The Kings trailing. The wing, Murray. No points yet. Pass to Jones. Here's Bird. Guarded by Miller. Fades back. 4 on the clock. And it's Bird missing.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Good baby.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Pass to Bird. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
41 seconds left in the first. And finished off by Stewart.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Outside Murray. Back to Jones. Here's Ware. And another Sacramento 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Suggs outside. Pass to Cooper. Back to Suggs. The 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Good job, Spurs. What can you
Kings
do?
on top. They're up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second
job.
quarter on 2K Sports. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Now here's Suggs. On the wing, Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
And here's Murray. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Bird. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Kings lead by 1.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so here's Sacramento. Pass to the basket by San Antonio. And it's Murray off the drive. Pass to Ware. 3-pointer off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
And here are the Kings now. They trail by 1. Here's Bird. Now here's Murray. And he was fouled
Good
while in the act of
defense.
shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and Murray is getting in close, and he's rewarded with the foul call.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
Well, it seems like every season, DeJounte Murray is out to make it his best year. That competitiveness is something you really appreciate.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now Suggs. No points so far. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
And the dunk by Jones.
Don't forget, Murray's steal started the fast break.
Suggs, left side. Here's Stewart. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to Nowitzki. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, and Murray can do so many things on the court, including setting up his teammates.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Yakachonis. He takes it in. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Drummond. It's picked off. Here's Chamberlain. And he goes in for the dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Leonard. Now Vanderbilt.
No, stop moving. Stop moving. Stay there for me.
And here's the fast break. Here's Yakachonis. Miller outside. Takes a three. And count it. Now 5 for 7. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Drummond with the bucket.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
Miller with it. 13 points in the game. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Kings. They trail by 1. That's too easy for Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And there's the screen. Three-pointer Yakachonis. Hauled in by the Kings.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. San Antonio with the ball. Miller outside. Pass to Yakachonis. Here's Bowen. San Antonio again can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Leonard outside. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Here's Yakachonis. The three ball. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And Now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Leonard outside.
Why did you leave?
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Oh, a two-handed power slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Jose Alvarado. San Antonio timeout. Substitution on court.
They set a pick. And the call will be against Jalen Wells. That's his first foul of the game.
Oh, Afro here.
Lets it fly. Leonard can't get it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Cooper comes up empty down low. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Matthew Dellavedova. First personal foul. 14 foul.
San Antonio on D. Dunn outside. Here's Nowitzki. Sacramento.
Oh, you gotta jump though, dog.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Wells. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And stolen by Leonard. Fader on the way. That one's wide left.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Outside Wells. Hits a three-pointer. Wells has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Good.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Cooper. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Here's Cooper. Green with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. Wells misses.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Nowitzki's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Pass to Cooper. And that comes off the assist by Green. Cooper's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Nowitzki. Now Dunn. Sacramento passing it around. Leonard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Dunn outside. Goes up at the elbow. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. San Antonio on top, leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They lead by 4. Pass to Cooper. There's the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Kings. Down low. Where? And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Kings making a switch here. San Antonio leading. Here's Yakichonis. Miller outside. On target from range. Miller's got 19 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
4-3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Murray drives in. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
So they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Yakichonis. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Now here's Dunn. Picked it.
No.
To the paint. Chamberlain gets the bucket. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Pass to Jones. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Drummond. Rebound by San Antonio. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Yakichonis. He's got 6. Miller outside. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Miller's got 24.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the quickness and burst of Murray on display.
On offense, here's San Antonio. They're on a 12-4 run. Out to the right wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. Right wing. Here's Bowen. No made baskets yet.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Dunn outside. Pass to Drummond.
Oh, it's so quick.
Pulls it in.
It's so quick.
Spurs lead by 12. Here's Bowen. Three-pointer Yakachonis drills it from deep. Yakachonis has got 9.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And here's Drummond. And rejected. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Here's Bird. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Fades. And it's Nowitzki missing. San Antonio leading by 15. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. On defense, the Kings. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it down.
And that one's good. Green. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well,
Another one is off the ball.
to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Some serious intensity from Leonard, driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
Here's Yakachonis. He's got 9. Now the Kings in transition. From the wing. And Cooper pulls it down. Spurs lead by 18. Here's Stewart going inside. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Stewart's got 6 points.
That's an excellent
look James
there.
Harden.
Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
Here's Yakachonis. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Another one that was slow. Thank you, buddy.
Leonard can't get that one to fall. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Cooper. 16 feet out. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Kings trail by 18. With the fadeaway. And the shot goes down. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Here's Jonas. He's got 9. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Both shots good from the stripe. Kings trail by 18. Alvarado outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Spurs lead by 15. Stewart outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Okay.
That's good from Stewart. Stewart hits them both. 1:22 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Kings trail by 17. Alvarado into the lane. Pass to Okongwu.
Not game.
Daniels with a steal.
Oh, good Alvarado.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Alvarado outside. Takes it inside. Count the basket. Alvarado's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
.35 seconds left in the 3rd. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Alvarado. Four on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Dellavedova. Here's Wells.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. San Antonio on top, leading by 17. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Kings trail by 17. Alvarado outside. Dunn outside. From deep 3-point land. Here's Ware. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Now here's Wells. Clock at 6. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Dellavedova. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Alvarado. It's tipped.
And your big tall
The
ass.
Spurs in transition.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah,
Damn, I threw it
commitment
out
to
the pass
run
twice.
is paying great
Threw it
dividends
twice.
on the break.
Okogie on the wing. Hunter on the wing. Fires it. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation. Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And Alvarado over to help. Pass to Dellavedova. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Hunter. Nice D from Ware.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Dellavedova. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Outside Wells. Three-pointer. San Antonio again can't hit. Kings trail by 13. Pass to Okongwu. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Wells. To the paint.
No.
And he got fouled on his way up.
No.
He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented a point.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Sacramento. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up to the Sacramento Kings. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Bird. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Here's Kemp. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Yakitonis. Here's Miller. San Antonio again missing. Kings trail by 10. Back to Murray. From outside the arc.
Quick.
Rebound by San Antonio. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Kemp, good. And the Spurs lead by 12.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Bird. Back to Leonard. Fires the 3. Bowen with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the inside. Chamberlain.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And that one good.
He's just showing off. Murray creating space off the dribble.
Here's Yakitonis. Pass to Miller. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And San Antonio making a change here. Kings trail by 12. Here's Leonard.
Why do you step in, man?
And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Miller outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback.
Gotta box
this guy
that.
plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. They
Yep,
swipe it.
that, not that.
Here's Yakuchonis. Miller outside. They set the pick. Here he goes. Here's Chamberlain. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Chamberlain's got 4 points in the quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay
And then
attention to
threw it
the
off that board,
details.
just killing me.
Second chance points are
Yeah.
backbreakers.
Yeah.
Here's Yakuchonis to the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Over to the wing. It's intercepted.
That's okay. Cause you won't be here next
Here's
year.
Miller. Here's Miller. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Miller's got 27 points.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Chamberlain pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Yakuchonis. Clock at 6. Pass to Miller. Puts up a three. Leonard pulls down the board. Kings trail by 19. They need this. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Now Suggs. There's a minute 59 left in the final quarter. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul.
It's a lot of game.
That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Suggs outside. Shot clock at 6. Now Green. He lets it go. No good. Kings trail by 17. Murray. Here's Leonard. Outside Murray.
Why, you stupid fuck?
Here's Nowitzki. Puts up the tray. It's good from beyond the arc.
Why would you flail around the
If you're gonna
fucking
disrupt
perimeter?
his rhythm, you have
Can you
to
stop
put more
this
pressure.
automatic?
We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Cooper. Murray pulls it down.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Spurs.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean,
How you
just
doing,
a
Dirk?
tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
Here's Suggs. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Sacramento ball.
Boom, boom, boom. 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 Boom, boom, boom.
And So it's San Antonio
Great
easily
game, sir.
grabbing this one. And it always takes
Phenomenal.
a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.